And the simplest way is, at the end of each month, having done everything, you have about 30,000. Remember when I talked about retaining part of your money in order to grow the business? You can decide that the first thing that is most important to you from everything you've listed is you need one more machine. One machine is 24,000. So over the next 2 months, from the 30,000, we will take out 12,000 this month and save it, 12,000 the next month and save it, and buy one machine. That increases your production and increases your income as well. And then the next 2 months as well will be invested in buying the second machine. If that is the most important thing before your overlocking machine or your buttonhole machine, that is only 25,000. Do you understand? I'm telling you how to take advantage of your existing cash flow for the growth of your business. Because it's okay that we're saying that if we give you money from here, it's interest-free. That's only because we're trying to get this train running. But in a normal business situation, money has a cost, and it will cost you. But you must learn to do without that cost if you can. And doing without it means you can plan from within what you have now up. And 2, you must do the numbers. As at this moment, everything you've said, the business concept is good. You're already an existing business, which is good. But for that business to continue to exist and grow, you need to know your numbers. So you've got to go and sit down. Take pen and paper. Record your cost every day for 30 days. All the money you spend on the business. Just record it over a 30-day period. When you finish, at the same time, record all your income over a 30-day period. At the end of the 30 days, do the books. You will have an idea. And then you will then know if you truly need another machine or not. If it's the buttonhole machine, or if for now it's cheaper over the long term to even outsource the buttonhole making. Do you understand what I'm saying? You need to analyze all of those factors. Go and get your numbers first and come back and talk to us. All right? You've got a good business idea. You're working. You would come back to the team. When those numbers add up, whatever you need that we can justify, I assure you that you will get it.
Ignite, from dreams to reality.
When searching for a good bank, you have to be very discerning, so you don't get one thing and miss out on others. Well, your search is over at First Bank. We offer a variety of products and services made with you in mind. From flexible loans, easy access to cash, bill payments from anywhere in the world, to savings for the little ones. Make that switch today. Contact us to learn more about the many products and services we have designed for your convenience. First Bank, truly the first.
Ignite, from dreams to reality.
Good day, Mans and Sir. Good day, everyone. My name is Oshin Abiodun, a modern-day catfish farmer. I'm into farming because I think it's very lucrative and very productive for Nigeria. Currently, the demand for catfish is very high. The main target is local bars, eateries in Nigeria, and also roadside sellers. But I'm incapable of meeting the demand of those people because every day you notice that people keep on demanding for catfish. Presently, there is also the Nigeria imports fishes, which is very sad. But we farmers don't have large capacity to produce these things. And so we are able to meet the demand of everybody. But with much funding, we can actually meet the demand of Nigerians and also start exporting. There are people, I know there are some people here who smoke fishes, and those smoked fish are actually demanded in other countries, which I think with proper funding we can also supply to other countries. Growing fishes takes a lot of experience. I have basically 2 years experience in growing fishes, and from my experience, I've been able to pour back my profit into the same business just to keep it running and keep it stable. Currently,
okay,
I have a
we already get the gist now, and we're cutting you guys out. If you want to ask him questions.
Okay. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong with this business?
The only thing that could possibly go wrong is, not to possibly go wrong, sir. I've taken into place everything. The flooding. There are three types of ponds. We have the concrete pond, we have concrete ponds, we have the tank ponds, and we have the earthen ponds. The earthen ponds are the one I use. The concrete ponds I don't use because, one, the cement affects the fishes. And the tank ponds, though they are good, they are movable. You can move them, but they're not lasting. The earthen ponds need bagging. You have to bag them. I bagged the earthen ponds to prevent the fishes from escaping, and they are also netted on top. So flooding can't affect it. That is the worst thing that could ever affect fishes.
Okay. So how much are you looking for now?
I'm willing to produce about 1,000 fishes monthly.
1,000
fishes monthly.
Okay.
On a monthly
How many
basis.
ponds would that be?
That will be about 6 ponds, sir.
6 ponds?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And from your business plan, it looks like a phased program.
It's a monthly program, sir.
Okay, because what you've done here, for the benefit of viewers, is that he has listed 6 ponds. He will stock pond 1 in January,
yes, sir.
Stock pond 2 in February, pond 3 March, and so on until pond 6 June. Then pond 1, which he started in January, he would harvest in May. And the others follow the same way. So he has a cycle, which makes sense. His presentation is fantastic. So he has plans because he's thinking of the market. He doesn't want to have stock-out situations. He wants to be a consistent producer in the market. So your investment of how much for 1,000?
For 1,000 fishes, 377,000 naira.
Is how much?
377,000 naira.
Okay, then you're going to need to feed them.
Yes, sir. It contains the feeding aspect and buying of the fishes.
Yeah, I know. It's just not clear. So I want you to. You're going to need to feed them.
Yes, sir.
Yes, and that's going to cost you money as well.
Feeding them and buying the fishes itself costs 377,000 naira.
Okay, and you're saying for this 1,000, you're supposed, if you sell at 480 naira, you would make 590,400.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that is from one cycle.
One cycle, sir.
So that is what you produce between January and June?
Yes, sir.
And by which time, so you don't realize the full amount until?
From January to May, I won't harvest, but as
your
from May,
harvesting ends
I'll continue harvesting every month.
Okay, although there's some cash flow working that you need to do there, I think it shows that you have a bit of a business.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah?
Thank you,
sir.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'd just like to say that actually the presentation is good. It could be better in terms of the organization and show in terms of the flow of the information, so that people can see in the various sections that, okay, now you want to talk about profit, here you're talking about competition, so the flow could be better. But I agree, I mean, you have the makings of a business. It sounds like you're already doing this.
Yes, ma'am.
The question that I would ask, though, is if you need 377,000, how much are you making now, currently?
If you need correctly making 113,000
per
naira per month. That's the profit base on that investment. Yes, ma'am.
You're making about 100,000 profit
113,000.
And what have you been doing? 190?
113. I keep
32.
I'm still reinvesting in it.
I don't know, I can't hear.
113,000.
Okay. 113?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and what have you been doing with that?
I'm still pouring it back in the same business.
Okay,
I'm I need to expand the base, but the 113 takes time, so I have to wait till next profit.
And for how long have you been doing this? Because even if you're pouring it back there must be some, you must have some money now.
It's 6 months. It takes 4 months to harvest it, so it doesn't come in immediately.
Okay, so you have it sitting, you have stock sitting.
It's still seasonal, yes.
It's
they're still sitting there.
Okay.
So you've had no experience of selling?
Yes, sir.
You haven't had any experience?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So how do you...
If I can speak on behalf of all of us, I think it's something we would want to invest in, but we want to see the market side of this, which is we want you to have the experience of not just assume, we don't want you to just assume that you'll be able to sell each at 480 naira. When you get to the market, you'll see a different side of people.
Yes, sir.
They'll tell you, oh, this fish is too small. It didn't grow to the right size. Ah, no, I can't pay 480. Now I'm going to pay 300. Take it or leave it. You have the pressure of your fish needing to get out of the ponds into people's pots. And so that pressure forces you to go and sell at a loss. So therefore, we want you to go through that cycle. And after that, I think if you can do that successfully,
Come and show your track record.
Show us a track record, we would invest in it.
How many ponds do you have now?
I have just 3 ponds now.
You have 1 pond.
3 ponds stocked now.
You have 3.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you want to move from the 3 to 6, or you want to set up another 6?
I want to set up another 6.
Okay. No, I think that's moving too fast.
Okay.
I'm being honest with you. If you already have 3, because of your cash flow pattern that you have here, add another 3.
Okay.
Okay, so you have the 6, and then, but because the ones you have now, when are you going to market?
By August ending.
By
August ending. I'll be harvesting one by August, then the next one by September.
August
October.
ending.
Yes.
Okay, Brian, if you guys take note, once you go to market in August,
Okay.
bring the records of what happens, all right? And then go back, work out the cost for the 3 additional ponds, which is all you need, not 6 additional ponds. Manage the 6 first before you add the next 3. You're going to overwhelm yourself, and you can see how readily you were overwhelmed just by these people sitting here. So I don't want you to be overwhelmed by the fishes too, all right? But we will give you the money that you need, all right? Let me say something. He did a lot more work than most people have done. And that's why from earlier on, we already agreed we were going to give him money. Because he did show his cash flow and his income flow. So you can know that he's thinking right. And once he calmed down from being intimidated, you can tell that he knows the business and he's done his homework. So knowledge is important, and you must be able to communicate it. That's how you sell your business ideas.
Ignite, from dreams to reality.
When searching for a good bank, you have to be very discerning, so you don't get one thing and miss out on others. Well, your search is over at First Bank. We offer a variety of products and services made with you in mind. From flexible loans, easy access to cash, bill payments from anywhere in the world, to savings for the little ones. Make that switch today. Contact us to learn more about the many products and services we have designed for your convenience.